Hey guys, it's Viejo here, and we are starting the 4th week of January in 2024. Got a nice day here on the central coast of California. Got 64 degrees, almost 65 here in the garage. Might be a little cooler than that outside. It's been showery, but it's a warm front that's coming through, so it's not hitting us very hard. And we're supposed to get some more showers today and into tomorrow as well. But anyway, hey, it's Moldy Monday. And here we are at episode 47. So what I've got for you today is another RCBS mold. There's the mold. The RCBS 44-200-CM. Okay, designed to be a 200 grain bullet. And we're going to make these up for the 1875 Outlaw from Cimarron, okay, the 44 WCF or 4440 if you prefer. And as always, well, here's the bullet. Okay, might as well show you the bullet, right? There it is. Got a good looking bullet, and cowboy style bullet, and it's going to cast pretty well. Now there was something of an issue with this mold. I bought it used, or secondhand, I'll say. The seller said it was new. Well, when I got here, it wasn't new. And I was going to show you some stuff about how I knew it wasn't, but there were some, lead swipes under the sprue plate and little bits of lead here and there. Anyway, it wasn't new. So I got a hold of the seller and I told him, I said, hey, you know what? You advertised this as being a new mold, and it wasn't. And I said, I don't mind, paying a reasonable price if the mold is new. And I did pay less than, the suggested retail price for this, but more than I should have paid for a used mold. And I told him that, and he said, oh my goodness, I didn't realize that my wife's been helping me, this and that and the other thing. And he said, what can I do to make it right? I said, well, here's what I'm comfortable with paying for a used mold. And I said, how about meeting me somewhere in the middle of that? And he said, oh, fine. Well, he never did. So not much I can do about it. I don't give people bad reviews unless they get nasty with me on eBay. But so I just didn't leave him any feedback. But anyway, I couldn't really tell from the pictures that he had. I should have asked him for more, but I didn't since he said it was new. Well, now I know. Anyhow, the mold ended up casting pretty well, and if you've been following the Moldy Monday, you know that I like a used mold because they're already seasoned. You just don't have to do too much to them to get them ready to go. When I got it, I did have it, I went, wiped it up with mineral oil and put it away until I got a chance to use it. So I had to clean that up, but it will cast very well. I knew that as soon as I saw it. Well, it's used and I paid more than I should, but it's gonna work. So, if you're new to the series again, I can't show you the actual mold. I've gotten in trouble for that, and I can't show you any of the casting video. So what you have to do is go over to rumble.com, to my channel over there, if you want to watch the casting process. And this one actually ran real well, as we would expect. I didn't make very many. Okay, made a handful to go test, just enough to see if the bullet was going to run or not, which it did, as you will see. So for those of you on Rumble, we're going to jump right into the breakdown of the mold like I always do, and then get into the casting. For those of you on YouTube, we're going to jump ahead to the metrics page that I always do, shows all the dimensions and so forth, and the powder coating, and then into the shooting part. Okay, all right, let's get after it. All right, here we come with the RCBS 44-200-CM bullet. These are coated in Eastwood Squirrel Gray. So an easy coater always does a really nice job. Look at those, perfectly coated, even if I do say so myself, which, I am. Right, into the quench they go. Here's our data page then for the RCBS 44-200CM. Came out at about 198 grains with this alloy, which is about a 95.32 or so. Okay. And both cavities were right at 430. Okay, we ended up here at an overall length of 0.570, and from the base up to the top of that crimp groove, there's no driving band ahead of that, was 0.305. We ended up with 40 rounds of the RCBS 44-200CM bullet loaded into Starline 44 Winchester centerfire cases, also known as 4440, using some 700X powder and Federal large pistol primer.
So we're doing card or
All right, there you go. I think you got to agree it shot pretty well, even for me. And I was happy with it. The bullet's real similar to the Seiko number 444. They look a lot alike. But I think I like this one better. So I'm going to be making more of these. In fact, that particular load with this bullet might become my standard for this. I got to go shoot it out of the Henry and see how they do in that rifle. That's a 4440 also. And you guys have seen that rifle before, but I haven't shot it in a while. So I'm going to make some more of these bullets because I shot up everything that I cast that day. But I'm going to make more. I liked it. So I think that'll do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed that. Got something out of it as always. That you know, maybe it was a mold you've been considering or something, and you see what it looks like. But from the Viejo bench for now, that's all she wrote.